Okay, virtual assistant, this is some training for you. And basically what you're doing is you're going to a website. Okay, virtual assistant, this is the training that I'm showing you the task that I need to be accomplished. So this should take less than 3 hours, and basically I'm looking for someone who will take the order of $5 for 3 hours. So this is basically just a copy and paste to Excel. And there's a couple of tricks in there, so that's why I'm showing the video so you can see how this is done. Okay, so first of all, if you go in here, I'm showing you the instructions. You want to copy and paste, as you can see right there. You want to go to this website first, which is right here, and you'll be doing a search criteria in here. Okay, so everything's in the search criteria. This is typically how it looks like, the website, and you type it in, and there's a search criteria. It's the same thing. It's an address I'm looking for, owner's name, and so forth. So once you pull that up, you do the first search, and the way you're going to do the search is by DEC, which is a deceased person that passed away, looking to see in the tax records if they have an address. Search for that. Where is this information coming out? Well, I got to send this to you maybe by email. I may have to send this to you by email, and this is what you're looking for right here, these JPEG files. So as you can see, I'm going to do an example of one of these files. So again, you're going to search first, last name, middle initial, and this is what you're searching for, deceased, right? So you can see it right here. So this DEC, and this is the person's name right here. So we go in here, we put the search criteria and C, the middle initial, D-E-N-A-N-T, and then you search. So while it's searching, you'll see here's a PT. This is different information. So if we find information like we found here, we found the information, we're going to copy and paste. Remember, it's the DEC again right here. You're going to copy and paste this into the spreadsheet that I got opened up here. So see, it's the property address, first name, last name. This is where the deceased goes, okay? Property address, the very first one. So let's go down here with copy and paste it in there with the next one. And now what you're going to do is type in all this information right here. So you see it's Christopher, he's the PT, remember the PT? Sometimes the last name will cover it up. It'll be and you got to figure out what that last name is. But sometimes you can see, sometimes you can't. So it's Christopher. You don't have to worry about the middle initial there, right? No, don't worry about that. Just worry about the first and last name here. D-E-N, and then the address 537 A B-R-D-E-N Drive. Crete, city, Illinois is the state, 60417. Okay, move on to the next one. So in this list, you'll see a second one right here. Okay, so you see this is Larry Avant. Actually, I'll do it over again. We're typing the whole name in, Larry Curtis Avant. You search. Now sometimes the first initial, the first middle name will not work. So you're going to have to do it by the first and last name. And in many cases it pulls it up. So you see how the C is in there? See how the C? You see the C there? That's the middle name, so for Curtis. So I don't really need that, but when you're doing a search, sometimes you got to figure that one out. So here's the address. You're going to copy and paste to the spreadsheet, and then you're going to type in this person, PT, which stands for petitioner. That doesn't mean anything to you, but you see petitioner, so that you type in her first name, PT, last name, and then you're going to basically put in the address. Oak Drive. Indian. Oh, this state, and then 254 7. Okay, next one. So we'll go ahead and delete that. Now the thing about this again is that I may have to email you these JPEG because I don't think Fiverr will allow me to send you more than I think more than 9 or 10. So I'm gonna have to email it to you if that's possible. So now we go on to the next one. So the first, it's Harry H. Potter. I like the movie. And we're putting the middle initial, and it'll come out. Well, this one's not there. It's Harry H, but there's no Potter. So let's say if we do Harry and then just Potter, without the middle initial. And we get, let's see, no, Harry Potter, see. Potter, no. Harry E. Potter, no, there's H. Nope, no, find it. So we just move on to the next one. Now we're going to look at this one right? Oh, that's actually not DEC. So we're done that one. We're done with that one. Going to the next one. There's 3 of them. So there's this one right here. Marianne. Oops, 2. I don't know what this is right here. We'll just ignore that. We'll just put this. Then we'll try the EI at the end of it, right? Didn't come up. So we'll do it again. Mary. You gotta play with this sometimes. Sometimes it's just E then I. Let's see what happens. Nope, nothing. So you move on to the next one. This is next, Jimmy. L. Nothing. Little trick. If I go back, it'll bring up the name again. So now you just take out the middle initial and try first and last name without the middle initial. Nothing. Move on to the next one. Original. Humphrey. You can see that right there. Original Humphrey. There's no middle initial. No middle initial at all. And what do we get? We got nothing, right? So we'll move on to the next one. So you're kind of getting the idea, right? Here's another one, Jonathan. If you know how to type, it's even going to be better for you, because if you try to do it one by one, it's going to be kind of tough. So typically there's probably about 50 or 60. I'm only going to get maybe 20 results, maybe 15. That's all I'm looking for. So nothing came up here. Move on to the next one. So you kind of got the idea, right? This is not super difficult. The only thing is you got to play with the DEC first and last name. Sometimes it won't be the first and middle initial last name. Sometimes it'll be just the first and last name. Call Arthur Lee Malone. What do we get here? Nothing. So we'll back, take out the middle initial, see what happens. Nothing. No search. So we go into the next one. So that's it. That's it in a nutshell. So you go into the website, you're doing the search, first, last, maybe middle initial name with the DEC, and get proper address. There's no results, you move on. Copy and paste results to Excel spreadsheet, and you're going to copy and paste also the DEC, the PET information, the property address, first, last name, and so forth. Okay, so you put copy and paste DEC information. So you see how that works. So it's pretty simple. I need someone to do that. My name is Jay. Whenever you're ready, let me know.